discernment, and compassion. Compassion is not an absolute. The one we seek to support is not just the person in front of us, and seldom just their emotional needs in the here and the now. We always need to take further perspectives. Otherwise, we risk the problems associated with subjectivity and urgency. There are traps of colluding with secrets, assuaging guilt, and violating boundaries. Those who are hurt can be damaged, and their ways of relieving distress are not always fine. We can settle for the line of least resistance rather than creating new options and challenging potentials. We can hide behind simplistic notions of charity rather than acting for structural change. We need to assess why the person is distressed, which of their claims are justified, and what changes can be achieved. Compassion is not just a feeling, it needs to be discerned rationally. Thus, the role of discernment in compassion. Discernment encourages us to listen carefully to what a person communicates. Listening takes place at many levels. First, listen to the person. I need to work at understanding their cognitions, the way they construct reality, the way they use their mind, their affect, what touches them emotionally, and what moves their passions, and their narratives, the significant moments and patterns in their experience. Second, listen to myself. I need to understand my desires, my attachments, my prejudices, and areas of unfreedom, as well as counter transferences and the effects of vicarious trauma. I need to understand how I respond to others in distress. Third, listen to the context. This can be about social analysis, the various forces that operate to distribute benefits and burdens in a society, and the and the factors that allow or deny access and equity. It may be about appreciating the influence of popular culture. It can be about knowing the guidelines for professional behavior, codes of conduct, statutory obligations, risk management, and the like. Lastly, listen to the magis, which is the Latin for the better way, the more, acting for the greater good. This is about looking deeper into the values of integrity, ethical norms, and virtues of justice. This is akin or similar to stage 5 and 6 of Lawrence Kohlberg's moral development stages, or if you will, stage 5 in the constructive developmental work of Robert Keegan. Compassion requires us to listen to the story of another with a willingness to allow ourselves to be affected. Discernment invites us to feel the movements of the Spirit as we listen, and to discern what is from the good Spirit and what comes from elsewhere. In these, we seek to comprehend from the other's point of view what is happening in their life. We try to understand from a broader point of view what could be better. We wonder about what good may be possible for them to do from the point of view and from a broader point of view. Concurrently, we reflect on the effects on us in terms of the parallel processes that operate and try to understand what these may mean in their other relationships. Discernment leads to action that brings change for the better. We look at questions such as what needs to be changed in the person's attitude and behavior in the situation causing harm. How can we intervene with the person's coping and recovery, and with the broader context like advocacy, social awareness, policy change? What is morally appropriate in terms of professional standards, ethical behavior, consideration for another's or the community's interests? Discernment, decision, and action revolve in a circle of planning, action, and evaluation where intention, acts, and consequences technically all matter. If you like this type of content, I hope you'd subscribe to the YouTube channel Samo't sa Simula. Thank you very much.